Good evening and welcome to AngoFlow, the show that brings you the best of Angolan and African music. So today we have some exciting news. We have a special guest here in the studio today. He's an Angolan artist and he has performed with the likes of many artists, Angolan and American artists. Some of the artists. So without wasting any time, let me introduce you to Keith B.
Hi, Samaia.
Hi, Keith B.
Thanks for having me. It's all a pleasure to be here.
It's a pleasure having you down. Thank you so much for coming.
Thank you very much. I appreciate being here, being TV.
Don't worry, it's okay. So please tell us, for all the people who don't know who Keith B is, so tell us who you do.
People who don't know me might heard my songs before. I go by the name Keith B. I'm from Angola. Living in England for about 8 years, so I've been doing music for a long time. And
it's great. I mean, you've been doing quite a lot and been working with different people, so that's really great.
Yeah, I'm still working.
So tell us, where does your inspiration come from?
My inspiration comes just normal life, on the go, on the bus, on the work, people, just normal life, issues with the family, issues with friends. Just like the struggle comes from the streets, the struggle. That's what I do. And also, when I see my friends like suffering because something else, I also put in my music as well. That's what I do. My inspiration is like wider.
Okay, wow. So so Keith, tell us, when did you get started with music? Was it because you have family that's within the music industry, or was it just something that came to you that you was like, I'm gonna go for it?
I guess it was just a gift. I don't have any family that was into music when I started. I started like about 15 years ago, when I was almost like 12, 13 years old. One of my cousins came from America and then brought a bunch of like not CDs, cassettes, cassette tape, Started listening to those songs and I was like, yeah, I can do this. That's what I want to, how I want to express my feelings and my ideas, put it into songs. And I started doing music, never stopped since then. I always say, like, I'll be a rapper till like 75. You know what I mean? That's what I want to do.
Do you play any instruments by any chance?
I play.
How have you found like the markets that you're trying to aim for? Is it mostly like for the Angolans, or is it here in the UK or in America as well, maybe?
The music I'm trying to do right now is for everybody, most definitely. It's in English, obviously. We don't speak English in Angola. We listen to American songs when American artists comes to the country and stuff. But I want to see in a bigger picture. I want to do music for everybody. You can do music in Portuguese, English, whatever. But this project is specifically in English. I've got one song only in Portuguese just to show where I'm coming from. But I want my music to reach Angolans also because I am Angolan. I want my music to reach UK, even America. I have to think big, be local, think global.
Okay, have you ever tried mixing up the two, like a song that's with a bit of English in there and Portuguese, changing it up a bit?
Yeah, I tried that when I released my album called #1 in Angola, and I mixed Portuguese and English. Yeah, works fine, but sometimes people don't understand the meaning, do you know what I mean? And people don't understand. But with this project, I know some people will not understand the English music I've got on there, but they have to support me because I am Angolan. I want to take Angolan to the next level. I want to be the first Angolan to break down into like worldwide market. It's not impossible. Nothing is impossible. We'll see people from different places like French Montana, Canaan from Somalia, French Montana from Morocco, also Akon. We can do it. We gonna do it.
Yes.
Angolan flow all over the world.
Yes, that's true.
The market I want to get into, not to get off your question, is global, definitely.
So everywhere.
Yeah, I want to see green money, euros, kwanzas, everything. I want to see that.
Okay then, wow.
Queen's faces. I want to see all that.
You want to go everywhere.
Everywhere. Promoting Angola everywhere.
Wow. So you want to promote Angola as well as obviously.
Yes.
Okay, so tell us, so what do you think about the Angolan culture and how do you think it's incorporated with music these days?
Angolan culture is like, our culture is a mixture of different cultures. I always say it's like Angolan can live anywhere. Even if we go to the moon, we will adapt to the culture easily. Yes. We're gonna put our culture out there. So Angolan music right now, you can hear Angolan music all over the world. All over the world, not in the mainstream, but clubs, they play Angolan music, do you know what I mean? And sometimes I listen to the different radio stations over here in the UK, they play Angolan music. That makes me feel good. I like Angolan music. We got the rhythm, we got potential to go far, and I think what needs is just hard work.
Do you feel that the Angolan music is changing a little bit? I mean, we used to have like Kuduro, for instance, that's one of our main traditional songs. But with the songs nowadays, it's changing a little bit. Do you feel it's a bit more like they're trying to copy the Americans, or do you still feel that they're just evolving?
It's just evolving. They're not trying to copy. Like even like if you see American music, UK music, everything's evolving. Like when like we used to like wear Converse, now we're wearing Jordans. Next year we're gonna wear different things, Timberland boots and stuff. Same as music, like they not changing or copying Americans. It's just evolving these days. Like could be samba, next year gonna be Kuduro, next year it's gonna go back to Rabita, Kabetula and all that, hip hop, and it's just like changing a little bit. Some people it's like it's a circle. Some people need to one time understand what samba is, next year what kuduro is, next year what rap is, and you see like grandmother say, oh yeah, I like Keith B's rap, I like Sandokan's rap, do you know what I mean? Or I like Negrelli's kuduro. That's just evolving, that's music.
Yes, that's true. We are constantly changing. We can't keep it the same thing.
Can't keep like wearing like skirts up to here. Do you know what I mean? Sometimes girls have to have like short skirts as well. So it's short a little bit. Yeah, we can change as well.
That's true.
I know I have different examples, but that's the way I got metaphors. You know what I mean?
So we understand. So how do you feel that the music is influencing our young people? Do you think it's they're influencing them in a negative way or in a positive way?
Some music like influence like the young generation in a good way. Some most definitely in a bad way. It's like positive, negative, do you know what I mean? And some good music people will learn. Some good music will take people from the streets. Some good music will take people and put in the schools, place them in the right place. Some good music will put people in the streets doing wrong as well. It's just up to us to choose what we're gonna show to our kids, right? Because like they're young, they don't know. They want to listen to things like saying like, for example, like take your bands off and stuff like that, do this and that. Like we at home, that's our responsibility is to play the right songs for the kids. You're in a car driving, coming from work, you got kids in the car, make sure you got the right songs, right? Don't say songs saying this B, D, T, T, whatever, you know what I'm talking about, right? Put the right songs for the kids. When you're on your own, drive crazy, don't drive crazy, but play your music the right you want to play.
Yes,
that's my advice to people.
But that's the problem. It's like once you're out of your home or your parents' eye, you just tend to listen to anything you want. True. So you can't always control them. So
no, me personally, like I listen to different type of music. I love gangster rap, but when I got my nieces at home, I got like youngsters. I have to make sure I don't play that song. I go play One Directions and stuff, just to put in a good direction. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. I get you. But let's say, for instance, your song. What did they promote? I mean,
my song is about my life. I put my experience into my songs, my friends' experience, everything around me. Like some songs might be positive to inspire other people. Some songs will show you like things I've been through, which like you might think is negative at what I'm saying, but at the end I'll show you the way to come out from that negativity experience. Okay, that's the way I do.
I mean, most songs is about what you've experienced. That's how that's why most people say that artists are real, because you are singing about what you experienced. Because once you start singing about something else that's never really happened to you, it's like you're trying to say that you live the life that you haven't really.
Yeah, true.
Yes.
We don't say like we're billionaires and all that. We're hustlers. Every day trying to get more pounds and pounds.
Yes.
We're hustlers.
Yes, we all have to start somewhere, so that's true.
Smooth.
Let me just say that Keith B will be choosing our last playlist on the song. So, Keith B,
wow, it's down to me. Last song on this playlist right here on AngoFlow. I will choose a song by myself, Keith B, song called Tarraxo. I love this song. Came on my Portuguese album, 2009. And this song is about grinding. People like lives in UK know what grinding is, but we call it Tarraxo to adapt to Angolan flow. When we go to the club, all the girls want to grind on us. Basically, this is Tarraxo, Keith B right here, AngoFlow. Shout out to the homies on the song, Be Your Black, R&E, Rika, you already know.
So there you have it, Keith B with Tarraxo. This is an amazing song. I've heard this so many times and I have fallen in love with it, and I hope you do too. So I'll be closing the show now, and thank you so much for tuning in, and I'll see you on Wednesday. Good night. Bye.
Essas damas no club só querem tarraxar com esses blá.
Chego no dance flow, com bué flow. Feias dizem oi, eu digo no. Sempre pausado, tipo Miguel Neto. Gritando get down, o people do get down. Running, like Chris Breeze. O álbum tá no mercado, tá de cima disso. Único nigga pago pra entrar no club. Dá mais pausa com mais de novo. Quando respiram meu nome. Suou no body delas, tatuam meu nome. Engaça que dela, elas vêm a caminho. Não há noite no club que eu acabo sozinho.
Vem amor, vem me tarraxar. Roça mais um pouco porque eu estou a gostar. Vem amor, vem me tarraxar. Assim bem devagar porque eu estou a gostar.
O clube todo para quando Aroni entra. Não é à toa que todo mundo comenta. O tempo rola no movimento, câmara lenta. Tipo nos filmes Pong mais de 60. O fresco do momento, não é birra. É o Aroni, aquele nigga do heavy hitter. O único pimple player em qualquer momento. Damas só me vêm uma vez e querem casamento. Solteiras, casadas, dão bandeira. É tanta concorrência em tamanha lista de espera. Elas querem o que é bom e eu não vou contra. Preferem pausar comigo do que ir às compras. Autógrafo das mamas quando vão pro show. Porque Aroni tens tanto ice que parece um esquimó. A.N.K, a verdadeira quentura é Angola. Benguela, Luanda, nossa tape rola. No clube só bebemos whisky e cola. Só pagamos com cheque e dólar. Mama aqui, mama de, temos mama everywhere. Natalidade aumenta when we hate.
Vem amor, vem me tarraxar. Roça mais um pouco porque eu estou a gostar. Vem amor, vem me tarraxar. Assim bem devagar porque eu estou a gostar.
Damas nos caem no club tipo Avalanche. Só podia ser the real G. Donos do punch, muitas mandam mensagem querendo conhecer melhor. Outras à frente dos damos me tratam de amor. Muitas tentam me seduzir, pondo o dedo na boca, mas blá. Não conversa com todo tipo de louca, até no club não tenho sossego. Minha cama tá coxida pra quantia que pego. Traficantes de mulher, chamam-me Kingpin. Nesse mundo ainda não vi um player igual a mim. Sou perfeito e só pauso com perfeitas. Cordas vera limpa, comigo não deitas. Dizem que nossos beats já vão a 1500. Isso são outros 500. Sou o rei de todo tipo de molho. Deixo damos com lágrimas no canto do olho.
Vem amor, vem me tarraxar. Roça mais um pouco porque eu estou a gostar. Vem amor, vem me tarraxar. Assim bem devagar porque eu estou a gostar.